Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with some more Xbox simulation, courtesy of XEMU, which today just recently released a brand new build. And with this build we're going to be testing out a new game, specifically Far Cry Instincts, and seeing how it runs. Now, Far Cry Instincts later got a standalone expansion for the Xbox called Evolution, which we have covered in the past, but we have not covered Instincts itself, so I figured why not? Hence, here we are. Now, I am going to be running this at just regular ×1 resolution, and the reason is because it does have some frame rate issues at higher resolution. But I will show you real quick what it looks like at higher res, just for the sake of it. So you can judge for yourself. Apparently it is starting us off here. You can already see some issues with regards to the frame rate, as well as some graphical bugs here and there as well. And these are most certainly worth keeping in mind about. So let's try.
This is perfect, Mr. Carver. My editor wasn't joking about this place.
Whatever. Listen, I'll swing around to the east so you can get some shots of the wrecks. But this is as close as we get.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Here we go.
Back in port, you said something.
This cutscene can't really be
And I also said something
skipped as far as I can tell, so.
As in, I just bought this tub and I don't want to have to fix the hull again.
What, didn't the Navy teach you how to navigate through shallow water?
No, it just taught me never to trust a court-appointed lawyer and to always protect my investments.
Look, I need to get in closer. So, if I wanted to maybe rent that little water scooter of yours for a couple of hours, what would that cost?
That's not a good idea.
What's the matter, Jack? Afraid my check won't clear?
Miss Cortez.
Here's 200. Call it a bonus for getting me safely back to Pompeii.
Look, the bonus will be if I make it home with all my shit intact.
I've got it covered. I'll be back here in 2 hours.
I guess if there's one thing I'm good at, it's killing time.
Alright, so as we can see, there are some visual issues here and there with this game, but it is running. That is the thing. Is it in a playable state? Kind of. There are still some other issues here in play as well that I do need to talk about, which we will be seeing shortly.
Fuck. Hey, yeah, no, there's no problem here. I have a fishing permit. Motherfucker! Ah! No way! Who the hell has helicopters out here?
Alright, so now we need to escape. Now I can bump it up again just to show you the difference, and I shall. As you can see, it is much choppier now, but it is at a significantly higher resolution there. My advice, keep it at just ×1 resolution for the time being. As you can tell, there is an immediate difference there. But it is showing promise as far as this game is concerned, and I do actually want to see what happens else. Now, we can see further graphical issues with some of these walls being transparent that shouldn't be, and that is a bit of an issue. Given that this game has stealth mechanics within it, I say that this is Far Cry Instincts we were talking about, so saying that it actually has stealth mechanics, you could argue is a little bit of a stretch, but it is supposed to, so. I'd say that the stealth in this game is at least better polished than in the original Far Cry, so there is that. Plus, you get superpowers later on, so. So yeah, visual issues are here and there, though the game does actually appear to be in a playable state. It's just not the most smooth experience right now, I don't think, especially with the frame rate issues at higher resolutions, although technically that's more of a goodie than anything. Anyways, we'll go ahead, carry on. I think I'll just go ahead and finish the mission, and we will sneak up on this dude and perform a backstab. Cue the Team Fortress 2 memes. While this guy's distracted, we're going to plant a booby trap for him.
Command, do you copy? That's you.
Here he comes. Thank you. So we only have 7 rounds, which is not a lot, but we should hopefully be able to get more. Ooh.
Hey, what was that?
We can dual wield if we really want to, but yep, another little stealth mechanic that is in the game.
You a cat person or a dog person? Neither. You don't like pets? I didn't say that. But you don't like cats or dogs. I used to have a bunch of pet snakes. Snakes? Yeah. Much less of a pain in the ass. And they wouldn't pee on the rug. Unless they were free. Yeah, but it impressed women. And that's what matters.
Apparently I'm having trouble rolling over like I'm supposed to in this game, which is good to know. Oh, and the weapon also dropped into the floor. Okay, well, we can pick it up later, I guess. So we only have 8 additional rounds after this mag. That is good to know.
We need support. Target my position. Over.
We read you. Air support is inbound.
I guess I better drop down here and say hello.
I have visual contact. Get me backup.
Let's see, where am I supposed... Oh, here. We get the earpiece and then we can run and finish the mission.
Hello. I'm talking to the individual who just had his boat destroyed. I know you can hear me. You have to get in the water immediately.
And that is the end of the training mission. So is the game in a playable state? Yes, although there are issues, and so that is something to, of course, keep in mind when having a look at this game. But it is nevertheless good to see that progress is being made on it. And I think once we get to the point where the next mission is loaded up, we can then call this video. There we go. So I'll go ahead and just leave it here, because it loaded in. So yeah, there we go. So is the game ready to be played? It's not truly ready in my opinion, but it is in a playable state. It's just a rough experience right now. But yeah, in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.